first thing that I do is I want to rename this to that's not how you spell situation.
Oh, fucking idiot.
I feel like that's still wrong. I'm having a stroke. There we go. That's it.
Oh.
Done. Ryan, I'm having
Heroes never die.
Golden Boy himself.
Golden.
Where do you, as a normal player, would put him?
I personally don't like him. I like him when somebody else plays him. Because
Yeah?
when I play Starlord, it is quite nice to get revived every now and again. Playing him myself, I don't know, he feels kind of weak.
I was
kind
gonna
of
say
useless. He feels kind of useless.
he's not necessarily a bad character for Calm.
No, he's not. I think his ability to revive teammates is incredibly fucking strong. But
Where would you put him?
So I have my great, good, decent, and sucks ass tier list. I put him in
I would generally put him in. I would put him in high B. Compared to like the other healers in the game, where you have Mantis, you have Luna Snow, you have Cloak and Dagger. Your teammates just don't die during the fight and have to run back in.
Yeah,
No,
it's
continue fighting, which is like just better, straight up. If you like not dying, imagine is the better choice.
who could have guessed? Not dying is very good. It's the thing is, I'm looking at it from do I like playing them and how do they generally fare. But if I don't have to play him, I would definitely put him in a B tier. But if I have to play him, definitely.
No, because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't see him at all in ranked. Like I don't see him. I saw him a couple of times last season when Mantis was like giga broken. Then he was picked to have like Starlord, Mantis, Golden Boy. And even now it's like people that like lord him, yeah, they will pick him, but outside of that I don't see him like picked or being like people like, hey, can you please go this specific character? So I would actually put him at like high B or low A.
No, you cannot be in the suck ass tier list, Sword Man.
Also, I want to point out, situational does not mean they are worse than C. They are just, as it says, situational.
Yeah.
There will be maps where these characters can like 1v9, but there are also maps where you should never pick this character, straight up.
Wakanda forever!
Next one.
Black Panther. Where would you put him?
As I don't like playing him, but as an enemy, he's a pain in my ass. Maybe it's just me, but I have like big trouble with fighting him. So I would just say he's A. Because he's a pain in my ass. Every time I get him low, he heals himself, and then I'm dead.
Black Panther could be the first contender for an S pick, in the sense of like the more time this goes on, people get better at him.
Like I don't like him, but I have to respect where he is on the list.
Yes, no, a good Black Panther will kick your shit in to the point where like I had games where like I got stomped by a Black Panther because he just kept killing me over and over again. I was not allowed to join my team.
Yeah.
I would have said
So many people play
very
him.
top of A. Or even almost bottom of S.
Some
Because a
people
good
really
Black
play him
Panther will
extremely
go
well.
in, kill both your supports and go out before you even notice it.
Most people that play him as a flanker. So you flank it's like
Dude
ambush.
just straight up will kick your shit in.
Even if he's so fucking fast as well, he can very much stand on his own, just simply based on the fact that he can heal himself. I mean, granted, it's not a lot, but it's very much like Wolverine, where when you get him down, bam.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you
I
get
would
him
put
down.
him in A. If your team knows how to play against him, he's cuttable. Oh, 100%. I'm not saying, you can never counter him or whatnot. But like, a good Black Panther can very much decide a whole map just because he's good at Black Panther. Which is
100%.
crazy. Because even if your team afterwards goes like, hey, okay, they have a very good Black Panther, we need to counter him. You still lost a first map simply because you went Black Panther if you're that good at him. That's why it's like, dude straight up is like very top of A in my opinion, or a low S already. Cap, I think he's still ass. I think he's ass.
I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. His ability is kind of whack. His shield is fucking annoying.
I think
what does his ult even do?
To be honest, I have no idea to this day.
See, there we go. S tier, garbage.
No, there are maps where I've seen him pop off super hard, but then also there's maps where it's like, and I feel like he's one of those tanks that is like, oh, I need to have like the right like team comp and we have to play properly as a team to like work, which is just like not good because you want the character to be able to stand on his own, which he just doesn't. So I would
two
put him,
DPS, he's done, bro. You shoot his fucking shield down, then he's done.
like, I wouldn't say it's bad. I would put him into B tier.
Sucks ass. Fuck that guy.
I would put him under at a Morlock.
Prepare for trouble.
Cloak and Dagger is straight up an S tier. That is like not debatable.
You pull an ult and you put the bubble down, you are unkillable. I've been shot by 4 DPSs. They could not even scratch me. That's how hard the regeneration is. You can solo hold an entire side. It's crazy. S tier.
Cloak and Dagger is straight up S tier because
Straight up, yeah.
the current meta devolved for supports that it's just like you run Cloak and Dagger, you run Cloak and Dagger with Lunar Snow, you run Cloak and Dagger with Invisible Woman, you run Lunar Snow with Invisible Woman. Like 2 out of the 3 comps, you will always see Cloak and Dagger. 100% of the time.
Yeah, because it's fucking strong.
Number 1 support in my opinion at the moment in time because they just got buffed with the last patch.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange goes straight up into S tier right next
I
to
hate
Cloak
him.
and Dagger.
I have to respect it, but as a
I
Hella main,
do.
fucking hate that guy.
Doctor
B.
Strange is like,
B.
I would even put him above Cloak and Dagger because it's like every team comp, and I truly mean every single team comp wants to run Doctor Strange on attack.
There's no
Or we
reason not
just puddle
to.
in. We puddle in behind them and we fight. Like,
He is really strong, but he's still B. Fuck him.
and he's S tier. Straight out Strange is S tier. Like genuinely.
He is good. He is good. Very as a casual. I just put him on B because I don't like him because he counters. he hard counters me. He hard counters me. That's just what he is.
I don't want to see him anymore. He's mean to me.
Yes, I'm a Hella main, bro. Okay, Groot.
Right. A lot of people like to play Groot, and I put him into S tier because his ult is really good. But point blank, I will put him into situational. And the only reason I would put him into situational is it depends on how good you are with the character. With Cap, I can put him into B tier because I can still say at least, okay, no matter if you're like really good, the character overall is not that good, but Groot has the potential to be like the best character in the game that you're currently playing, or the reason why you will lose. Because I've seen so many Groot players disregard the rest of the team to keep themselves safe with wall, where it's like, in quotation, keep themselves safe, where they just like start building up walls because they start to be like nervous. And then, for example, like, that was in line of sight to kill the Groot, no longer is because of his own Groot's walls, and can't heal him and then he dies. And it's like, my guy, I tried to heal you, but you literally will not let me. So it's like, it's very situational of how good the player is with Groot themselves.
So I put him in sucks ass.
Sounding nasty and not good.
Oh, dude, the next 2 are gonna be fun. The 2
They're gonna be.
buddies.
They are really gonna be fun.
I wanna hear your opinion on both of them before we rank them.
I think both of them are way too strong.
Yeah.
Even if they quote unquote fucking nerfed Hella, I don't think the nerf is hard enough because she can still like 2-shot supports. You have to 2-shot headshot with Hella. On the other hand, you have fucking this cunt right to the neck, right to the left of her, who can shoot you while you're not even out of cover. While you're not even out of cover, you can 3-shot tanks with a 2-shot with headshots. You get a 15% buff with Black Widow. He's way too strong, in my opinion. He's a pain in my ass, but big round storm. But I don't know how people are so good at him personally. How the arrow works on him with the delay throws me off entirely.
So where would you put him?
High A S tier, 100%.
Okay, where would you put Hella?
Again, high A S tier. Granted, there is bias there, but I still think she's very, very strong. Even if she can be hard countered by a Doctor Strange.
For me personally, I would put Hawkeye and Hela both into A tier. Like straight up into the middle pack of A tier. Because while yes, they are still strong, you still need to hit your shots with them, which is like, that is just like, you need to play well with them.
That is fair. I mean,
which is like the thing where like, yeah,
again,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing about Hawkeye is like, I don't know how people are so fucking good at him. Like, that's the thing that like bugs me.
Hulk, where would you put him?
Fucking hate Hulk. I straight up think it's the worst tank in the game.
Really?
Yes.
So you would straight up put him into like...
It sucks ass with the rest of the tanks thus far, except for Doctor Strange. See, I don't like her.
Your biggest third eye opening ever.
See, here's the thing. I know he's really good. I know he's really good. I just don't like him. That's it. I just don't like him. Fighting him is a pain in my ass. I don't like playing him. That's where he goes in sucks ass. Fuck it. Fuck him.
He is straight up an S tier as well. He was genuinely the third character that was like, we need to ban him. Like, he doesn't get to play the video game. Dude got banned every single time Hela and Hawkeye were out. If not, he got banned first before Hela and Hawkeye. That's
Get
how prevalent
this
and just
guy
annoying he was.
to the guillotine, straight up. Kill him. Kill him. Now.
Was it-
I feel like I need more categories. Sucks ass because the character genuinely is garbage. Sucks ass to fight with and sucks ass to fight against.
You can do whatever you want to do.
I
I'm
shall
just
do
keeping
that.
It like that easy.
Perfect. I'm very happy with that.
Bro, go to jail.
Oh, dude, the Iron Fist, the Genji of Marvel Rivals.
Is he the Genji of Marvel Rivals?
It pretty much is the Genji of Marvel Rivals.
It's not Psylocke.
They both are.
Either way, I put him as sucks to play against because I fucking hate his guts. And if he disappeared tomorrow, I would not bat an eye.
He is situational because that's like more, again, like skill ceiling wise. If you're good with him, you will do well.
It
That is
feels
just how it is.
it feels very much like that one kid that played Tekken like once and just started spamming a button and just absolutely you just can't counter it because you don't know what the fuck he's gonna press next.
But I don't think he will be ending up
I
in
have-
situational. I think I would put him in low A.
I've
because
never played against an
Yeah.
Iron Fist that wasn't a complete pain in my ass. Like ever.
I feel like he's a lot easier to counter than other dive characters. Yes, most definitely. He is much easier to counter than other dive characters, which makes him worse than other dive characters. But at the same time, he has a deflect. He can follow you around for so
Here's the
long. I have 3 ways to put him. I would either put him in situational, high B, or low A. Because if you are clear on how good you are with Iron Fist, he can go into low B or like low A or like high B. If it's like you don't play Iron Fist and you're like, hey, maybe I should try him out, then it should be into situational because he's very much like skill reliant, where it's like if you cannot perform with him, well, you're not gonna have a good time with him.
I love how C really is the great equalizer here. It's truly the dead middle of my tier list.
What is?
C. It is truly mid.
I would put him into high B actually.
Sucks ass to play against.
Everybody knows you never go full.
Where would you put Le Iron Man?
Iron Man. I would put. He's annoying. So he's still. You can still get him out of. You can still.
You've never been solo ulted before?
Oh, I've been solo ulted before. Oh no, I have. Iron Man. He's not like a super pain ass. My issue mostly with him is that the people that play him don't go on site. They don't fucking contest at all.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, the character does not really let you do that with how he plays. Because if you go down, you're dead, quite frankly.
Yeah.
So
Pretty much.
he's very much a C character for me. He's like whatever.
I
don't feel negatively about him. Or nor positively. I'm very indifferent towards him.
I would even actually go as far as I would put him higher than Hawkeye and Hela. At least at the moment. Because dude is just straight up a good character. Because he's still a flying target. Yeah, it sucks to play with him because you can't properly or like easily heal him as much as the other characters. But his damage output is still extremely high. You can
Adios,
combo with shit ton of tanks to pull out a good ult there. Yeah, he cannot capture point as much, but if he can get there for like 3 picks or even like just like 2 picks, that's more worth it in a team fight, in my opinion, than getting onto point. And especially if you have the team up, then it makes him just stronger. My boy, my beloved Shark boy.
ST.
Believe it or not, he's not an ST.
I know he's ST in my heart, so I would put him
ST
in
my
S.
heart. I would love to play him every game.
I will put him in S. I love him. He's cute. I'm not a good Jeff player, but I respect every good Jeff player out there, and he's very cute.
Jeff, as much as trust me, I love Jeff. I would love to play him every game, but he's the most situational character. There are certain maps where like he's straight up just not even playable because you can't throw the enemies off the map because there is no place to throw him off, which is crazy to think about.
Shout out to the funnel.
So yeah, unfortunately, he goes straight up into situational. My beloved. Where would you put Loki?
He's like whatever to me. I don't like playing him. He's a bit of a pain in my ass usually when I have to play against him. I don't feel like he's picked so much to the point where it's like annoying. You see an Iron Fist and you see a Hulk everywhere, for example. But Loki, yeah, you see him here and there, but he's like not a permanent pick. So it's like safe to me. It's like whatever.
I was gonna say for me, like ranked wise, is like he is like the definition of like a B tier pick. He is not good. He's not like the best of the best. He's not like you need to have Loki on your team, but he's also not like a bad character. He can be very good. He can very much copy like a second DPS ult. So you can have like back-to-back Storm ult, which will get you a point, guaranteed. Yeah, like Loki is like, in my opinion, like the definition of a B tier character.
It's the
Like,
oh look, it's the Grandmaster. Yes, it's Tino, the Grandmaster.
I'm not saying he's bad. He's very nice to have in your team. He's very good.
100%.
He can very much combo with other teammates. If like your tank doesn't have ult up, you can copy a tank to ult with them for your DPS to lay up.
So
But
he's
he's not on the level as like the meta supports. And like
Super
compared to the
important.
other healers, he's like the definition of a B tier.
100%.
Yeah, I would put Loki straight up into B tier, like the middle of the B tier pack. Again, he's not a bad character.
Oh,
At no point in
no.
time would I ever say he's bad, but he's just like the other choices are just better, straight up. Luna Snow goes into S tier. That is like a no-brainer.
Luna Snow? Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
would. If I hear I'm ready to put on a show and I just pull my ult, I'm just gonna be fucking pissed that my ult is useless now.
Straight up meta pick. She is good. She might be getting a nerf next patch, I think. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she gets nerfed,
Would not be surprised.
but she is definitely an S tier pick for your team. Magic, where would you
Hey.
put her?
I think she's very, as a character, just playing her, she's very fun. She's very, she can play her really, really, really aggressively. But
Okay.
I am not engaging anything that's flying. Not Iron Man, not Storm, not fucking Venom, nobody. Her ult is suppressive? I wouldn't even say so. I think her ult is very
Magic's ult
mid.
is magical is mega suppressive. That shit will shut down a backline.
Maybe I'm just a shit magic. The problem is she just does not have any ranged stuff to pick away with.
I would put her, the character itself, I would put into like A to like high A. But if you're like magic one trick or like really good with magic, she has the potential to reach like a low S. I would put her in A for now. I would put her.
Yeah, Tino
under
does.
Iron Man, actually.
Okay, Mantis.
where do
S
you
tier,
think
S
she
tier, S tier, S tier. Straight up S tier.
Really?
Yeah, you don't get you pull the ult, okay. Nothing gets killed. It's like, we are undefeatable, and suddenly my ult again is null and void. Useless.
Calm view for Mantis, she's A. She's like, even like a low A at the moment.
Same.
Yeah, where would you put her?
Moon Man. Okay, Moon Man. First of all, foremost, he's racist. Second of all... okay, no. So, he's schizophrenic. Wrong mental illness, I'm sorry. It's weird, because I would put him in A tier, but the only people who play Moon Knight are like the most cracked players I have ever seen in my life. Or the dumbest, the most dumb, stupid ass dog shit players I have ever seen in the video game. Straight up.
Still fits me. I still play Moon Knight.
There's no in between. Yeah, there is no in between. Literally, it's either god tier players. Like, they will literally place an Ankh above your fucking spawn. You come out and you immediately get anked. And like fucking peppered with fucking attacks. They like cross map you on the funnel map. Or they just do not know how to play fucking Moon Knight. They just fucking glide around like a fucking salamence. I am so conflicted on these two. Like, I think it's a high B to A character in my opinion.
Time for my comp view. Homeboy is straight up a B character, if not sometimes even C.
No, it's just no. It's
cutting it for Moon Knight.
I'm not saying this about like the character in and of itself. I think it's about the players who play him.
That's fair, but I would still put him into like B, if not even C tier, because his main damage is the Ankh, and if it's like, this might sound a bit rude, but if your teammates have eyes, they will shoot the Ankh first. He's still a cool character. His kid is cool overall. It's a very interesting kid. He gets Cloak and Dagger healing buff, which puts him a bit higher, maybe. But I wouldn't say any higher than low B still. His ult is also not as good, because it's like, it does shit ton of damage, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But you can tank a hit or two if you're not even a tank. And you can't just move out of it and just continue healing through it, which is
brother,
not an issue.
brother, I look at everything, I get folded, dog.
That's janitor stuff.
Okay, budget Aquaman. I know he's good.
He's really good.
I know apparently according to you he's really good. He is a pain in my ass to play against, so I'm gonna put him there. Cause yeah, he's S tier. I agree with
Dude,
that.
he's straight up an S tier.
You said it very well, Jakku. He's like a Loki, without the healing. People
Pop
have
off
not.
with him,
I think
go
people
hard, go
took like
crazy.
needed like a week to try him out because everybody thought, yeah, it was shit. He's just off-brand Aquaman, and then people are now they're realizing that he's really good.
He was also
To
like,
my
off the pick
detriment.
He's now like a staple pick in meta. I don't think he's gonna be moving too much anytime soon. He's just gonna be chilling in meta for quite a while now. And yeah, I feel like that's gonna be about it. He's not gonna go lower. He's not gonna go higher. He's just a very, very, very good pick. And if you're good at him, you can be frustrating as fuck with his bubble.
This is my neighbor, Namor. He is a pain in my asshole.
Magneto.
Oh, I don't give a shit about him. He's such a nothing character for me.
Really?
Yeah. Even with
That's interesting. It's about like if the enemy run Punisher or if they run Star-Lord. What a lot of people, especially in like low elo, don't realize about him, his ult eats bullets.
yeah, and become stronger that way.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily about like, oh, it becomes strong. It's about it eating bullets.
doesn't-
So if
yeah,
the
it
enemy
doesn't
Punisher ult, so if the enemy Star-Lord ults, you just use Magneto ult to counter it. You time them out as much as you can. And even if you don't counter like their full ult timer out, you still counted out like what 50% of the ult, and then use your shields to like block the rest for your team. Which is still
fair.
massive to shut down a Star-Lord ult.
No, I haven't
which
thought
is
about that way.
crazy good.
I haven't thought about it
It
that
isn't
way.
as
You're
good as
correct.
like Hulk or like Doctor Strange good overall, but like he's a very good pick. Your team profits very well from a good Magneto. You can block shit tons of damage with the shield for your team.
I haven't thought about it that way. But I'm putting an A. You can go in A
Like,
above.
He's
he can.
like,
He
he's
can
like
be
top of A
above.
pick in my opinion.
He can be.
say
He can be
Strange
above
because,
Strange. Cause fuck him. Cause fuck Strange.
Weeaboos.
where would you put Miss Penny Parker?
Penny.
The biggest bitch in the world.
Same thing. Same issue I have with like Moon Knight. Either there is motherfuckers that rock like 20,000 death, 20,000 damage, and damage blocked, or it's just I'm on the side. You will not get on side. Go fuck yourself. This is my side. I'm putting my nest right behind a doorway, so when you go out, you die.
Yeah.
She's a very strong A to S contender. She's a pain in my ass.
I would straight up put her into situational.
Basically, people think she's a DPS and dive with her when she's meant to be to hold down a point and place mines everywhere. I think that's a skill
I see
issue
that
on the
oftentimes.
player.
That's why I mean like situational, where it's like she is, in my opinion, genuinely still like best tank for defense. Her nest is really annoying.
That's it. I'm
She can
taking
hold
off my.
down
But
sides
what do you
crazy.
mean? I should start
But, like-
spanking MFs, bro.
But like attack wise, she fucking sucks ass, man. I'm sorry, but fight me about this.
Ninjago.
Miss Psylocke.
High BA. I don't play her enough to have like a consequent like opinion on her. Also, I don't see her that much. Like, she's not a pain in my ass, even though her ult is like whatever. You go beneath it and you're safe.
I would try to put it into S tier. Like she was also like a pick. that is-
Explain yourself.
She didn't get banned. Her entire kit is literally made to go in, dive support, go out, and stay alive. If you play around health packs with her well enough, she is crazy good. The only coin flip that she does have, in my opinion, is if the player is good enough with her or not.
So people have been
character is a
saying
coin
it's
flip.
I was about to say it's a coin flip, yeah. Was it either aim and assassination? God damn it! Either aim and assassination guards, or with everything and useless.
Where would you put Mr. Punisher himself?
B. He's just Call of Duty. It's just Call of Duty. You aim and you shoot. That's all you do with him.
I would put him into A tier for me. But like what it simply boils down to, he's a good pick. Is he S tier? But he gets up there. I would very much put him into like
Actually,
A tier, around like Magic.
yeah, put her right behind Magic.
Rocket.
I cannot say anything about this character. I like how it can respawn you near sight with the beacon, but other than that, I've got nothing to say about him. I would put him in B.
I would put him in high B actually. He is
Yeah.
good. He has a lot of feeling. His like passes with like the turret, like he can revive, he can give you ammo packs, he can give you the jump pack. It's really nice and everything. It's just
Punisher
that
was
again,
strange.
he's getting power crap by like other supports because they just like out
Yeah,
him.
yeah, no, I see that.
It's like I would put him into highest of B tier. Like
I put him
like
right
high
next
B.
to Warlock.
Le Squirrel Girl.
Doreen. She's a pain in my ass. High
Is
A.
she?
High A.
Yeah, I would put her into B tier, right next to Moon Knight. If not,
Would you?
high
Would you?
C again. Yeah, actually.
I fucking hate getting random nuts flung in my way. I hate them. That's just the way it is.
It's a me.
Mr. Star-Lord. Oh, he is S tier. Dude is straight up rocking into SD. He's the last SD character.
Dude.
Out of the characters that are here, in my opinion.
So here's the thing. I really like him. The thing, my issue is that I have to reload twice to kill an enemy. Because I suck at him. I think his old...
You issue, not a Star-Lord issue.
No, it is. Absolutely, it is. If you consistently get headshots, which is not necessarily easy because I think his weapon spray is a bit too much for that.
Jingle, jingle, pay attention.
Much trust me, it's worth it.
He's an addict.
I have maybe played over 90 hours in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's worth it.
Tino, why don't you try this crack, bro? It's really addictive, bro. But trust, it's worth it. It's worth it.
Oh yeah, so hot.
Mr. Spuderman himself.
Don't like him. There's a pain in... This just sucks to play against him. I fucking hate him. That's it. That's my deep analysis about him.
Very deep analysis, I can tell. So crazy big. He goes right into situational. With Groot, with Penny, with Jeff.
Yes!
Storm.
Where do you put her? Mr.
My
Quick Play Warrior.
My heart says S, but I'm sadly shit at her.
She's very much high A tier.
See, my heart won't allow it.
Speed boost that she gives, the damage
She's
buff that
good.
she gives.
She's so
The
good.
high damage she gives, the buff
She's
that she
so
got,
good.
that she received is really good. She is like high A tier. I would put her above Black Panther, lower than Magneto.
Actually, you are correct, yeah. I love how I do a bit of rearranging and suddenly Black Panther finds himself at the bottom of A tier.
Where would you put Scarlet Witch?
I like playing her. I know she's like not insanely good, but I would put her in around high A tier just because I like her. Her ult sucks ass though because it gets fucking countered by everything. Oh,
You wanna know something?
she's probably Garbo and she's not.
She's C tier. She's my very first CT character.
My
And I think next to her, only like the Widow woman is the only other CT I will put them in for ranked reasons. Like,
buddy, you
Scarlet
know I
Witch is
don't
just
play
not
to
a good pick.
win.
I want you to know how bad Scarlet Witch is. In my time of playing ranked up to GM2, I have not seen a singular Scarlet Witch.
I'm not
Lord.
surprised about that
Not
at
one.
all. There's just way better picks. Just straight up, there's better picks. I put her there because I like playing her. That's all. That's the only reason why.
Tried to juggle a cat, It's out on 19 inches of venom.
Where would you put Miss Thor?
I played him. I don't like him. C. I don't like
I was
him.
gonna
But,
say he's like-
but I don't like playing tanks in general.
Tanks are always nice to have in your team,
No, they're great to have. I just fucking hate playing them.
but like,
There's only one tank I like playing in this game, and because it's the only other one that I've played, it's Venom. Venom is fine. Venom is fine. It's fine. I wouldn't put him in anything higher than B, but
no, he goes directly into like the middle of A tier for me, like in the pack there.
you have
Mr.
6
Venom
characters left? You
himself.
have 5 characters left. Oh yeah, I put him in B. Low B.
Oh, you put him in B? I put him into situational.
That's fair.
He has the same
That's
issue
very
that
fair.
Spider-Man has.
This is purely quick play idiot tier list.
Widow is my
Widow.
other only CT pick.
Yeah, that's
She
fair.
is in the sense of like she can be good. In the sense of like
She can
you
be-
can pop off of her, get like a lot of picks.
She can
help
one
your
tap.
team,
She can one
good.
tap.
But when it comes down to like really looking at it as a DPS, every other DPS, in my
Yes,
opinion,
all of them
like,
are better.
outranks
All
her.
of them
Like,
are
every
better.
single one of them.
You're my friend now.
Get on! Get on! Get
Wolverine and like Winter Soldier, they go into high A tier next to
100%.
Storm. Even the slightest buff in like the next 2 patches, they will like. That goes for like Wolverine, Storm, or Winter Soldier. If they get buffed in the next 1 or 2 patches, they will move up into S tier. They are very good DPS to pick in general. They're just banger. You can have fun with them. You can ball out of them. They are amazingly good. Pop off of them. Go
Wolverine sucks ass to play against because I fucking hate his guts.
hard. Dude never dies.
Dude never dies. The moment you think you got him down, he gets a shield that's half his HP. And then they thought, oh yeah, he's too strong. Let's nerf his combat effectiveness. Give him more HP, but give his like damage mitigation 40 instead of 50%. Cool. You buffed him. What the fuck were you thinking?
and misappear!
So Storm, I think, yeah, she's...
S tier.
Yeah, as of right now, she's very fucking good now. She's very fucking
Like,
good. You
she
see her
is straight
everywhere.
up, I would put her even above Hulk and below Namor. Because she's just like, she is so good. She has shield, she has invisibility for herself. She can pull enemies away, she can pull enemies close. She can shield her teammates. She has heal with her amazing ult where she gives her entire team invisibility.
Perfect.
Melee twice and then keep your third melee for when you need it, and it will automatically melee them away. That is an internal clock with her apparently. That is not you need to melee 3 times in a row. I know. Plus, she has a double jump as well, so she can recover from Jeff ult.
And turns
there's just,
it
like-
turns invisible. And it's not like a kinda invisible like fucking Scarlet Witch. It is, you cannot fucking see her.
Full-on
She's
invisible, yeah.
She is gone, bro. You ain't seen jack shit.
She is straight up S tier support at the moment.
The elastic waistband.
Which leaves us with one last Mister.
Well, I'm gonna put him straight into sucks ass. Straight up. I'm not even gonna elaborate.
Really? Yeah.
He's a dumb cunt and I fucking hate his guts. This bitch is unkillable and he's a pain in my ass.
You wanna my honest feelings about him is, I think he's situational. In the
I
sense of like,
just don't like him.
people have not figured him out yet.
No, I
Straight up.
just fucking hate shooting my opponent and him just going, oh, I'm a fucking balloon now. And then the fucking healer comes around and just full heals him. It's like, okay, guess if Danny is, I can go fuck myself. Because you just told me that I fucking wasted my fucking time here.
He's a support DPS ammo. That's exactly what I mean. My genuine opinion for ranked for Mr. Fantastic is people have not properly figured him out in the way on how to play him.
Is he a
Because
support though?
I
think
no,
he's more of
he's
a
DPS.
Yeah, it was a DPS
I
tank.
think yeah, that's what I mean. He's a supportive DPS in the sense of that he tanks. When you, for example, play like only one tank, 3 DPS, and 2 supports, I think Mr. Fantastic will pop off in those comps. Simply because he can be like played as a secondary tank if he needs to be played as a secondary
100%,
tank.
yeah.
Dude can like tank so much for his team. His abilities are really, really good for himself and his team because he can soak up a lot of stuff.
See, here is something that I would have liked about it. You know how when he blows up, right? When he blows up like a balloon, when you shoot him, that he shoots everything back like a shotgun. That I think would be fucking cool. And he doesn't get to just say, oh yeah, he's stretchy, so he sucks bullets and eat bullet. I would have liked if every time you attack Mr. Fantastic, he had jiggle physics.
No.
That is a fucking funny one though. That is a fucking funny one though. So homeboy, what's what the thing is called? Like the law of, no, it's not the law of averages. Like the ball curve, right? Where everything swamps out in the middle, right? Yeah, this does not happen here, buddy. I very much prefer if there's more characters for different users instead of just saying, yeah, they're shit. You just pick these 5 characters because they're good in every single situation, and over, and then just
it's like no.
Same combo, same meta again. Okay, cool, bro. I'm playing a different game. Fuck, this is boring.
You can't wait for random person number 27 to tell me go fuck yourself. You put my favorite character into C tier. How dare you?
That's gonna be great fun. I don't know what you're on about.
Go for S and Apex if you want to rank up.
Teehee.
Obviously, I'm not saying like pick the character that you've never played before in your life, but like
pick a character you enjoy playing, brother.
Like yeah. So we just put like one SD character into the shittiest tier just to fuck with them.
I was literally gonna do that. I mean, people see. I already say like wild shit just to like annoy people and when I do like tier lists. So I've already said my part.